Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Scuttlebutt Podcast. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, everyone. Andrew and I, even though it's Christmas, we didn't want to leave everybody hanging. We just want to give a little Christmas shout out. There's no guests today. It's just myself and Andrew. I'm actually in Michigan right now visiting family, my daughter and my granddaughter for Christmas. And I said, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to shoot up to Big B Coffee and do this episode. But I get all the way to Big B Coffee and it's snowing so bad out. Big B Coffee's closed, so I'm sitting in the parking lot in my car.
It looks
How you
rough
doing,
out there.
Pat? Yeah, it's a little icy, a little cold. It's negative 10 degrees windshield factor.
Wow.
But hey,
It's -2 here. We got a dusting and it's cold. It feels like New Hampshire. I love it.
yeah. Yeah, so I thought it was going to suck, but I kind of miss this kind of weather. I don't mind it here and there, but when you're living in it for 6 solid months straight, it gets no fun. But it's not bad right now for a weekend. But anyways, so I want to give a shout out to our Patreon members. Thank you very much for what you do. Without your support, we couldn't do what we do. We have a new sponsor coming here in January, Connor Insurance Group. So look for more for that. We appreciate his support. And so we figured we just come on and give you guys a recap of 2022 and what's coming in 2023. Got a lot of good stuff coming. The nonprofits come together. We're going to be sending some worthy veterans and first responders to football games up in Detroit. Also, in the near future, we're going to be sending a veteran or two to a Preds game. So hopefully, look out for that.
That sounds awesome, man.
As soon as our YouTube channel hits 100 subscribers, there's going to be a raffle for a Preds ticket. So if you're listening, if you're watching, please spread the word. Hop over to YouTube. There'll be links in the description down below. Just hit subscribe. As soon as we hit 100, there'll be a raffle. We'll do a live.
Are we gonna pick those tickets up from Costco?
I haven't I don't know yet. I don't have the tickets. So as soon as we hit 100, I'll go out and buy a set of tickets and do what we got to do.
Good to go.
But let's run down 2022 real quick. So we went from just an audio podcast, working in my man cave, invite people over, to remote video podcast. Now we're on YouTube,
Spotify,
LinkedIn, Spotify. I mean, we're all over the place, and it's growing. And we
have some really good guests coming up, and we've had some amazing guests like Uncle Si, Stu Scheller, Sergeant Major Bud, First Sergeant Wren, Louis Jablonski.
Three different pilots, two Navy pilots.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
One pilot almost lost his life. Another pilot almost lost his life because he was a dumbass and he drove his freaking plane straight from 40,000 feet in the air straight into the freaking Pacific Ocean. But
yep, way to go, Wiz. Way to go.
Great story. We had another pilot that wore a space suit and flew around a
that's right. Aponte. Yeah, Aponte. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a great one, man. That was a great interview. Great dude. He's doing a lot of cool things out in California now. In the near future, we have a lot of great guests coming up.
And Fleek, I want to say to our listeners, if you are a veteran and you want to be on this podcast, give us a shout. Call me, call Fleek, Facebook us, message us, send us an email, whatever. We want to hear your story.
Yeah. So here's the deal. A lot of people see our stories that we have out there, and then they shy away like, oh, I don't want to be on that show because my story is not as cool as that story. I mean, nobody's going to have the same exact story, but that's the beauty of this podcast. We want to hear everybody's story.
Hey, all stories are cool. Even the lowliest of clerks to the of operators. It does not matter. We want to hear it.
Yeah. That's the premise of our show, man. We just want to hear it. We want everybody's word out there. So I want to go back to the Air Force pilot that flew around in a spy plane. He mentioned to
Very
us,
cool, by the way.
yeah, he mentioned to us that the number 22 is not really 22. It's more like 44.
44.
So there's new data out. There's 44 veterans a day killing themselves, which is absurd. Like, if you just think about it this way, if there was 44 elephants dying mysteriously in the wild, like, it would be on national news. Everybody would be flocking
To whatever, yeah, and donating money to save the elephants and all this, yeah.
Yeah, but there's 44 veterans committing suicide every single day, and you don't hear about squat on the
Nope.
news. Or
And
so
that's what this
this is what we're here
podcast is.
for.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
We want to hear your story, and you know what? Sometimes telling your story, you get that out there, you get that off your chest, and it makes you feel better. You know
yeah,
what?
it
And
makes
you
you feel
could,
better.
yeah, your story could save the next person's life.
Exactly. The person out there listening, you'd be talking him off a ledge. Not there's stories out there that are similar to yours, man. So let's hear them.
Dude, I
Let's
swear, I think this.
save a life.
I think this this cold weather is really affecting our internet or something. Because I don't know. It feels like, well, you're in your car and it's
Yeah.
cold as shit here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Yes. So we'll wrap it up here in a second.
I do want to say, I did get off a 12-hour shift of taking care of the homeless. But if you know of any homeless or people in need, please go out and get blankets, get gloves, get hats, get mittens, get hand warmers, whatever, food, water. Give. Go to your local mission or your church.
Yes.
Drop off stuff because it's going to be getting real cold for the next couple months, and they're going to need it. And anywhere you are, you can
Right.
help by baby wipes,
Yeah.
razors.
I mean, look at this. Could you imagine being a homeless veteran living in this crap?
No, I can't. And hey, and I just
I
found
mean,
out frostbite now will set in to between 10 and 15 minutes of being outside.
right.
And it's bad. I haven't heard of any deaths last night. We had about 49, 50 people in with me by myself. Yeah, I know. I was doing fire watch for 50 people, and I haven't been to bed, and I'm freaking tired, and I just want to go take a nap.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Chaps here. He donates his time and
And
he helps
money. And
he
that
helps
money, it doesn't even
yeah.
come to me. It goes right
He,
to the VFW, man.
he goes to coldest nights and he helps out when the temperature drops below a certain level. And then he actually gets paid for this, but he takes the money and turns it over to the VFW, which is, my hat's off to you, buddy.
Oh, well, thank you. And it's a guaranteed $4,000 a year.
Yeah. So we don't just sit here and talk the talk, man. We walk the walk.
No, we walk the walk and we do. Hey, we get it done. Okay, we actually work our asses off. We just don't donate money. We are on the line and we are fighting for people's lives.
Yeah, I love it. All right. So
But
since our internet's crap and it's blizzarding out, we can cut this
yeah,
one short. Anything
have
else you'd like
a
to tell our people?
yeah, have a Merry Christmas, Fleek. Have a Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate.
Yes.
Happy to whatever you celebrate.
Yes. So I'm a Christian, so I celebrate Christmas. So I'll say Merry Christmas, but
Merry Christmas.
that doesn't mean I don't slight anybody. Whatever you believe in, man, you enjoy your family.
Yep.
Enjoy the weekend. It just so happens Christmas on a Sunday this year, so we'll be with our family. And seriously, man, I don't care if it's Christmas or not. If you need to talk, please reach out. We're here for you guys.
Yeah, we're here for you
and gals. All right. Well, much love. Thanks for your support.
Fleek. Have a great Christmas, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see y'all in 2023.
2023. It's
Go
coming.
Lions.
Oh, shut up. No, shut up. No go Lions. He doesn't mean that. No go Lions.
Go
See you
Lions.
guys.
All right.
Bye.